Hi friends, my name is Jen and welcome to the book Refuge. And today I'm showing all the books that I don't want to read anymore. Just kidding. I'm doing an unhaul. Some of these I have doubles of. Some of them I just won't ever read again. And yes, some of them I just plain didn't like. And I have quite a lot to get rid of. And I'm going to start, I'll be donating my books to the library because some of them they can add in and the other ones they sell and make money for buying more books, which is exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and just get through these. I'll talk a little bit about why, but otherwise I'm mostly just going to show you because unhauls are fun because they make us feel like we're cleaning, even though I buy twice as many as the ones I'm giving away. Just a true fact. So let's start up with some that I'm just getting rid of. I am finally cutting loose with the Hush Hush series. So if you've been following me for ancient times, a whole year ago, these were a book series that I reread because I never finished finale. And I was reading the series as it came out in high school. And then I found all 4 of these at a thrift store like 5 years ago. And I tried rereading them so many times. And I get through the first 3 and then I get stuck on finale. I know what happens at the end at this point, and I just don't care to get there anymore. So I'm going to get rid of them. And some lovely young teenager can have all 4 of these and they'll be so lucky. I've just outgrown Becca Fitzpatrick. That was my first kind of like bad boy romance, like legit bad boy romance, because Edward's not really a bad boy, guys. We all know this. And so I'm getting rid of that. And alongside that series is, woo! Can't pick everything up the right way. Great job, Jennifer. Is the Iron Fae series by Julie Kagawa. This was another series I got many years ago, and I read the original like trilogy and then like the oh my gosh. And I really liked these. I did. I really liked, I think her name is Megan, and her like hot Fae lover man, who it's not really a lover when you're reading it in a kid's book, but it was okay. And I like Julie Kagawa's writing. I do. I've read her Talon series as well as I'm reading the Shadow of the Fox, but I just got drained. And then like she started this new series that like she never even like finished. She only wrote like 2 of them about the younger brother, and I just didn't care anymore. I mean, Megan's journey had ended, and I didn't really care about anybody else. So these have been on my shelves forever, and I was like, it's 6 whole books that I can just get rid of, and I want to do it. So we're getting rid of that. Next, I'm getting rid of Vinyl, which I did not read. I bought this for the Emoji-a-thon back in August. This was a pick I was supposed to read. This is about a girl who, like, music like trains your brain, and you're supposed to have like an earworm in your brain, and I don't know, but it was like a self-published, and I like wanted to read it, but I just couldn't get into it. I tried it on Kindle, I tried reading it, I just couldn't do it, and I'm sick of looking at it because it's creepy, and so I'm getting rid of it. But anyway, also getting rid of Ruby Red by Kristen Greer. I picked this up at a thrift store literally 6 years ago. I've brought it to 3 different places I've lived, and I just don't care to read it. I know this is about a time travel and a family, and I know that it's like a quartet and that it's a thing, and I just don't care about it. Like, literally, I got to like the 2nd page, and I don't want to read it. So there we go. I'm unhauling The Disasters by M.K. England. This was about a ragtag group that they're getting kicked off a planet just as an invasion happens, and then they go on the run. This was supposed to have like, this had some LGBTQ plus rep, but I felt like it wasn't done very well. And granted, I'm not one to judge. I don't fit into that, but it was just done very awkwardly. Because the main character, that's all he was thinking about was the fact that, ooh, I'm attracted to this person. And then, ooh, I'm attracted to this at inappropriate times, which I would think is inappropriate if you are just straight and that's all you were thinking about. Like, we would chew out that person. So for me, it was just worse because I was like, you're trying to represent this, and then like, we're in life or death situation. You're stopping to oogle this guy's butt. And it got in the way of this story, which really bothered me. I talked about this, in the wrap up when I did, that I was so excited for this because it was reminding me a little of like a Jay Kristoff, Amy Kaufman situation. And then it didn't. So failure. Getting rid of the Star Touch Queen. This was in my choose from my poll what I'm going to read in the next month video. And this book got the least amount of votes, and I still, it's been a year that I've had it, and it got the lowest votes, so I'm getting rid of it. That's how I'm doing that poll, is the one that gets the least amount of votes, I get rid of it. Getting rid of The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. I read this for Murphy's Book Club. It was fun, it was cute. It's this girl who helps with the Scrooge Project, and they help try to save people. And if you fail the Scrooge Project, then you get a chance to work for them. And I just didn't like very much. Holly wasn't very likable, which I know is the point, but I just won't read it again. It was a fun retelling, but I didn't like it. All right, I'm getting rid of Illuminae and Gemina. Obviously, this isn't because I don't like it, but I just got beautiful hardcovers of these, and these books take up a lot of space. So I'm going to gift these so that other people can have the wonderful love that is the Illuminae files. I never had Obsidio in paperback, so I don't have to worry about it. But these babies, definitely not getting rid of them because I don't like them. I have extras. I'm getting rid of Losing It and Wallbanger. These I ordered from Book Outlet, and then I got them, and the stories were just not what I was hoping. I picked them up off some recommendations, but I also went through a huge sprint of romance novels, and I will again. It's just these weren't the ones that I wanted. They were very, very slow burn. I flipped through them and I was like, this isn't what I want. I don't like the slow burn anymore. I'm impatient. I want it now. I'm getting rid of The Bear and the Nightingale and The Girl in the Tower. Not because I didn't like them, but because I have the copies that Murphy annotated for me because I'm in her Patreon book club. And if you join that, one of the levels, she annotates a book for you. So I always get rid of the ones that I have because, again, I don't like having double copies. Those books were amazing. I hope other people will read them. I'm getting rid of books 2 and 3 in the Grisha trilogy because I did a huge rant about this in my last haul video, or the haul number 17, where I was trying to get the original covers, and not Book Outlet, but Book Depository straight up lied with their pictures and showed that they had the original copies, but instead they sent me these, which I already have. And the point is I want the beautiful new covers. So again, giving these away because I don't need more copies. I am getting rid of The Alienist by Caleb Carr. I really enjoyed this. I read this because I watched the miniseries that was made. I just don't reread thrillers or mystery novels because you already know who did it. And I just don't want to keep this around. I'm trying to be more lean with what I keep. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. But that was really good. And then finally, I'm getting rid of Warrior of the Wild by Trisha Levenseller because I also got one out of one of my book boxes. So I'm just getting rid of the double one. I haven't even read it yet. I'm sure it's going to be really good. There is no reason why I won't love this. So that is the 25 books that I'm getting rid of. I will quickly replace them, but just wanted to share with you some of the books that I'm unhauling. Let me know what you felt about them. I don't know. I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.